Okay, Deanna, as the last segment of the show, we are going to be talking about, the Marvel Studios announcements. There's like fucking
Yes.
12
So
of
many.
them. And we're going to go ahead and give quick thoughts as well as a rating of how
Yes.
excited we are for each one. So let's go ahead and get to the first one.
Yes.
So the first one that is right at the top of our list is obviously Black Widow.
Okay, yes.
So how excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say 9 or
I-
8.5. I'm being generous.
I think-
No, I'm not being generous. I'm
I'd
trying to be.
probably give it an 8 too. I'm more excited than I am like it's been delayed so many times where I'm just like
Yeah,
numb to each of the news. But the trailer was pretty cool. Like even though
Yeah.
there was an overusage of CGI, the characters looked interesting and
Yeah.
it looked like a pretty cool family dynamic.
I was really excited for it too, but I guess because of the fact that it's been delayed so much and it was like, okay, up in the air, I got like,
Yeah.
okay, I still want to watch it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not as excited as I was in the past.
Right. There was one of the actors that they're using. His name is David Harbour, and he's
Is that the one from Stranger
The-
Things?
yeah,
Oh my god, I love him.
and people were so upset because in the trailer they had this moment where he's brought into the family dinner table,
Mhm.
and he's obviously a big dude,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, this is family," and one of the women, she's like, "Oh, you got fat." And
my God.
yeah, and then a lot of people were upset on Twitter and social media, and they said, "Why is Marvel Studios fat shaming people? How dare
Oh my
they?"
gosh.
You
I
know?
think when it comes to that, them choosing to leave Thor in that state when it came to Endgame
Yeah,
and him still being worthy showed a lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think, because people are always going to criticize. So I feel like that's more of a representation of people like, oh, like this is reality. But I don't know. I don't know how they're going to move about it. So,
I love that because, I love that they're showing family banter.
yeah, because
I
that's,
would I think that's the aspect that I'm more excited for than the action, because the action is obviously going to be
Yeah.
like not on par with like the rest of what
Yeah.
Marvel Studios has already offered before. Because it's Black Widow, like what can you do with her?
she had, what? Don't even say that. She's a
Black
badass.
Widow sucks.
Oh my god,
Just
shut up.
kidding.
She's such a badass, and for her to be able to still do so much despite not having like any powers, like her fighting skills are pretty badass too. So,
She just scissors your face
oh
with
my
her legs.
gosh, you're horrible.
Okay, let's move on.
Continue.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, you're so annoying.
Yeah. Don't come at me like that.
Oh my god, shut up.
Okay, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
I don't. Okay, I haven't.
I think
seen-
7.
Yeah, I was like,
Nah, 6.5, maybe 7. Maybe 7.
Yeah, around 7, because I feel like I haven't heard enough about it yet or seen any type of trailer to be like, oh my gosh, this is something I really want to see. I know from that link that you sent me, they just finished wrapping things up, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm excited to see the trailer and see how it appears to be. So I mean, I don't know.
So Kevin Feige has pointed out they've already they've been building this, even though they haven't really built him. Like
Yeah.
they've mentioned him before, and the main villain is named I forgot, but they teased him in Iron Man 3 as well as the Organization 10 Rings in the first Iron Man film, where he
Mhm.
was trapped in Saudi Arabia, or
Oh.
I don't know which country that was.
Well, I don't remember the country, but yeah, I remember him being trapped.
The sandbox. No, I'm not.
Um,
That's a bad generalization. Shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Cancel my ass. Cancel.
You're canceled, Ryan. Okay.
Fuck off. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're so rude.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
So now you have the Eternals. How excited are you about that?
I feel like because I'm so still attached to the old characters, I'm like, oh, I'm pretty excited to see where this goes, but I'm not like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still more excited for the old
I
older
think
characters.
I think it's gonna be, this one is like a step in expanding
Yes.
the lore of what the galaxy in the Marvel Studios has to offer, like the larger universe, and so
yeah,
in that aspect, I am excited for it. So I'll probably give it like an 8.5.
I would give it a 7. Like, I'm so excited because I want to see how things are going to go, but I think I'm a little more excited for other ones.
Right. This one is more interesting, and this is the one where Kevin Feige didn't really elaborate on as much, because there are so many things that are going to come for this movie project in particular, and that is Spider-Man: Far From Home, the sequel.
I love Spidey.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
So they're bringing in J. Jonah Jameson Alfred Milano, who played Doc Ock in the second Spider-Man film. And I'm not sure if they've successfully done so yet, but they're going to be bringing in Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire from the other two Spider-Man
I kept
franchises.
seeing so many things on Twitter about
So there's
that.
like a lot of those things that I've said, like they haven't announced yet, like not officially by
Yeah.
Marvel Studios. It's just been leaked, confirmed by credible sources that are pretty good at leaking accurate
Yeah.
information. On a scale of 1 to 10 on how excited I am for that project, probably like a 9, because they're adding way too many characters, like from what
Yes.
I can tell, and unless they like give justified reasons for
Mhm.
why they're bringing in those people back, I mean, I'd love to see them again. I
Yeah.
mean, like I don't think they did a justified,
Yeah.
a good ending for Tobey Maguire nor
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield. So I'd like to see them, but at the same time, it's like it's so hard to do justice to them.
Well, see, I think that's the problem with it, because I saw like something on TikTok and they were talking about these Spider-Man
Yeah.
movies, and that was the fear of them bringing on way too many characters, because then it's like they said they have to do it in a way where Tom's like storyline isn't ruined, because the problem that happened with like the past Spider-Man 2 and the
Yeah.
third one is they always like overwhelmed it with so many storylines and so many
Right.
characters, and that's what like kind of led it to fail.
Which
so there's-
one? Sorry.
both of the other Spider-Mans in the third one.
Really?
That there was like apparently a lot of storylines.
Home. Oh no. Okay, yeah.
No, not
No,
Tom.
I
not
know.
Tom, with Andrew and
I know.
Toby.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Oh my
Yeah.
god, the third ones or the last ones, I should say,
Yeah, the
are
last
always
ones.
doomed to fail.
Yeah, so that's like it's kind of scary, you know, because it's like, oh, these past two Spider-Mans failed, and this
That's
the third
gonna
one.
suck. I mean,
And
well,
usually, yeah,
they've already alluded to the fact that it's going to be like a multiverse film because
Yeah,
it's
it's
said
connected.
it's tied to WandaVision
Yes,
and Doctor
Doctor
Strange's
Strange.
the
into the
Multiverse of Madness.
or multiverse. Yeah,
But that's cool because
it's so crazy.
Sam Raimi. Oh, okay. I'll save that for the next one. Let's continue. So I just one last thing that I want to say about this one. I hope Mark Webb, the creator for Andrew
Mhm.
Garfield Spider-Man, and Sam Raimi, the creator for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, are
Yes.
all involved. Like they would give good direction as to how these characters should be directed.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I'm so glad this is the next one. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. 10
there
out
you
of 10.
go.
10 out of 10.
I am
10 out of 10. I'm
yes.
so excited. Oh, the other one was like probably like an 8.
Which one?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man. Oh no, I'm 10 out of 10 for Spider-Man because I love Spider-Man.
Doctor Strange.
But Doctor Strange too, 10 out of 10.
Like Doctor Strange's character probably sucked ass in the standalone film that he did, but Doctor Strange with Thor, Doctor Strange with the Avengers was really cool.
Yeah.
He's a great side character,
I
want to see him as like a fully actualized super magical being in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And it's good because Sam Raimi's coming back to direct this one, and Sam Raimi is an expert. He is an expert in horror film.
That's what I'm excited for. I was just going to mention because like they're taking this to a whole different like level or vibe and like bringing horror into it, and I'm like, I personally get scared by horror, but I'm still excited.
I
because
really
it's just,
want to see it. I really want to see where they go with this. Like, it is a test. This is
Yes.
definitely a test of whether Marvel Studios can actually showcase something horrific
yeah.
or not. If it's willing to take risk, this is going to be an experiment.
Yes, this is definitely an experiment, and this is like a whole new like version of everything. I don't know. I'm just really excited for that one and see what they do with it, as well as like how it's going to connect with everything.
I fucking love it.